As one of the successors to the Corolla automobile, which has been in production for decades, the Corolla Cross utilizes a design that is comparable to that of an SUV in its construction. This design is used in the creation of the Corolla Cross. The automobile known as the Corolla Cross was designed using this particular layout. There is a number of automobiles that are vying for the title of successor, and this particular automobile is one of the autos that is battling for the title. This is because the Corolla Cross is primarily marketed as a crossover vehicle, which is the reason why this is the case. The American automotive manufacturer Toyota is now manufacturing a wide range of automobiles, and this particular model is one of the automobiles that they are manufacturing at the present time. In accordance with one line of reasoning, the Toyota Corolla Cross is a vehicle that has the potential to be recognized as being equivalent to the Toyota Camry automobile. With this in mind, there is a possibility that this may be taken into consideration. Taking this into mind is absolutely necessary in order to carry out the requirements of this requirement. Taking into account everything that has been taken into account, there is a probability that this will end up happening. There are a number of features that are available on the Corolla Cross models, including full-wheel drive, increased cargo space, and a ride height that is higher than the standard model. Among the additional characteristics is a ride height that is higher. There are additional qualities, such as a higher level of convenience and comfort than they would have otherwise possessed. However, these are only some of the traits that are accessible on the several variations of the Corolla Cross that are currently available. There are many other varieties of the Corolla Cross that are currently available. This is an excellent alternative that those who are seeking for a compact crossover SUV that is within their financial means will find to be an excellent choice that they should take into consideration without any reservations. All things considered, this is an excellent option that they ought to take into account. 1. Of the available options for the Corolla Cross's standard equipment package is a single engine, which is a gasoline-powered engine. The engine that is included in the car is the one that is standard. The package that you purchase as a part of the bundle includes this engine as one of its components. Among the many alternatives, this particular engine is the only one that is compatible. There are no other choices accessible anywhere else. It is conceivable for this specific engine to generate 169 horsepower when it is functioning under the full power of its own internal combustion engine. This is something that is possible. This is in accordance with the conditions that were outlined in the previous sentence. This specific engine has a capacity of 2.0 liters, and it can be purchased in a configuration that is that of an arrangement of 4 cylinders. It is also available for purchase. The numerous configuration options that are available to you are compiled in the following list for your convenience. The second post that we have written, which is about the hybrid version of the vehicle that is presently available for purchase, has been published on Edmunds. Regarding the hybrid version of the vehicle, the article is about it. This particular piece of writing focuses specifically on the hybrid form of the automobile as its primary topic of discussion, in addition to providing information about the hybrid. This article also includes a discussion of the hybrid version of the automobile. A further point to consider is that the article contains pertinent information. Please make use of this post, which has been placed on this page for your convenience, and thank you for your attention today. In order to get ready for the year 2026, there is a distinct likelihood that the Corolla Cross is currently undergoing a redesign. This would be done in preparation for the year 2026. The occurrence of this would be a very exciting turn of events when the current state of affairs is taken into consideration. This is something that has the potential to be seen to be fairly credible. The reason for this is that the Corolla Cross has not been subjected to any significant adjustments ever since it was introduced to the general public for the very first time in the year 2022. This is the reason why this is the case. Within the context of the existing circumstance, this is the explanation why things are the way that they are. This is the explanation for why things are the way that they are, taking into consideration the circumstances that currently exist under the circumstances. There is a high probability that a new version of the Corolla Cross will be shown in the region of North America in the year 2026. This is despite the fact that Toyota did release a redesigned model in other countries in the year 2025. This is due to the fact that Toyota produced a revised model and distributed it in other countries. In light of this, it appears that this is something that may be regarded legitimate. An explanation for this effect can be found in the fact that releases of the redesigned model were made available in a variety of countries throughout the world. When all of this is taken into consideration, it would appear that this is something that has the potential to be regarded legitimate. This particular dilemma has arisen as a consequence of the fact that the redesigned model has been made available for purchase in a number of different nations. It is a well-known fact that Toyota did, in fact, manufacture a model that was modified in other parts of the world, which is the reason why this particular circumstance has come about. It was because of this particular circumstance that this incident took place. It was brought about as a result of this scenario. As a result of the adjustments that were made to the component, a grille was manufactured. After the grille was manufactured, it was subsequently placed into the front fascia of the vehicle. At present time, this grille is open to the general public for purchase, and there are no limitations placed on the availability of this grille. It is crucial to draw attention to the fact that this particular modification is utilized, as it is one of the modifications that have been applied. During the process of implementation, this particular adjustment is one of the modifications that has been applied. Further, the leading edge of the hood is tinted in the same color as the body, and the headlamps have a more sculptural appearance with integrated turn signals that glow consecutively. Both of these features contribute to the overall appearance of the vehicle. These two characteristics each make a contribution to the overall appearance of the transport vehicle. In terms of the overall appearance of the transport vehicle, these two characteristics each make a contribution to the overall appearance. When it comes to the general appearance of the transport vehicle, these two qualities each make a contribution to the overall appearance of the vehicle. These two characteristics each make a contribution to the overall appearance of the transport vehicle, which is significant when it comes to the general appearance of the vehicle. This portion of the SUV business is a fascinating location to find transportation that is not only cost-effective, but also cheerful and packed with conveniences. When compared to other segments of the market, this section of the SUV industry is a fascinating region to discover transportation. This is because the majority of extra small SUVs start at a price that is less than $25,000, which is the reason why this fact is the case. If you are interested in learning more about transportation, you will discover that this particular sector of the industry is a wonderful educational field.